Where are we on redistricting? Getting a conference committee or anything like that?
I think there continue to be informal discussions. I guess I don't know anything further. Our priority, as I mentioned before, is we've got a number of policy initiatives, and job one by the Missouri Constitution is passing the budget. So that's our focus this week.
Is the Senate willing to go to the mat for their map? Is the Senate willing to go to the mat for their map that they passed last week?
I don't. You'd have to ask the individual senators, and we did read the message in. So the message to the conference is made by the sponsoring senator.
There continues to be discussions about redistricting, and so it's my understanding that there's a possibility that there might be a compromise map, something somewhere between the Senate version and the House version, but I've not had the opportunity to get into any details about it, but there's some continuing discussions regarding the redistricting.
Isn't that what a conference committee is for, to make a compromise?
Well, we, talking with Senator Roop, this has been an ongoing process, and we were able to pass a redistricting map last week here in the Senate. Didn't require moving the previous question. It also got votes from the Democrats as well as Republicans, and so we've got a lot of issues to take care of, a lot of legislation. We got to pass a budget, and there's other things that have to be done. So we're open to discussion and open to take a look at any other maps that somebody might want to present to us.
I've seen two members of Congress in this building in the last half hour. Have they been talking to a lot of you today, trying to get you to choose one of the maps that's there already or go somewhere else?
They've made contact with several members of the Senate body, and it's my understanding, and voiced their opinion about the different maps, the Senate and the House maps. So we should have talked to each senator to get the specifics on what was discussed or what questions were asked.
Did you, obviously you met this afternoon as part of, at the Republican Party headquarters, do you think that meeting puts us any closer to a final map?
Well, I don't know whether it puts us any closer to the final map. I think it helps all congressional delegation and others to understand the process that occurs here in the Missouri Senate, and the fact that most of the Senate was pretty agreeable to the Senate map that was tacked onto the House map and passed, and without a PQ. So I mean, most of the Senate is pretty pleased with the Senate map.
At the meeting today, did you come away with that there was a consensus among the Republican members of Congress that they have a preference for one or the other map?
I really don't want to discuss what went on in that meeting today, this afternoon. I just don't want to get into any details about that, other than in a lot of ways it was constructive, and I believe moves the whole process forward.
Why not get into any more detail than that?
I just
Painful
don't want
memories?
To. Painful memories?
Is there a danger that you'd be accused of agreeing to a backroom deal that wasn't done in public?
Not at all.
How soon do you want a resolution?
To the redistricting? Well, my staff and what legal opinions that have been given to me say that we need to have something on the governor's desk by Friday if we want to have the opportunity to override a veto of a legislative map before the end of session.
This would be something you'd stick around to work on Friday if necessary?
You know me, I'm willing to work any day, any hour of the night to try to get things accomplished. Being an old farm boy, I'm used to those long hours, and whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, whatever. But that's all under the responsibilities of the floor leader.